ep.2, playing as the Royal Navy. Last times, for those bothering to watch on YouTube, and later on after this, obviously, we had a minor war against Russia and a bit more of a major fight against the German Navy, the Kriegsmarine, or whatever it's called at this point. Kaiser like? I forget. Anyway, but we are back at war with Germany, and we have in service some of the heaviest, most badass ships. Also, by far one of the best names out there. We have the Hood. Doesn't look at all like the Hood, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, for anything else, let's just get stuck into it. Probably won't be long until our next major battle, so let's just crack on. Actually, before we do that, probably worth noting whether or not this is a yes, Norway is a valid invasion target. That'd actually be really nice. I would personally like to get onto that for more of the fights later on. Alright. Also got to crack open my beer. First one of the thing. Yep, if it would. There we go. Apparently just wanted to knock over my deodorant while I was out here. Currently sitting at, it says 33, but all the temperature gauges are reading 38. So, bit of fun, huh? Mine rails on cruisers and destroyers. Sweet. I should probably design one of those. Airships. Okay, awesome. That will allow us to build some air bases, which I will get into after this battle. For now, Battle Texel. Fleet sized, so let's see how many ships we actually get in on this. Alright. Got the Hood leading my column of older pre-dreadnoughts. Outside that, I've got my Indomitable classes up here leading my mostly Leviathan, and I do believe God Hope is a Monmouth, yes. Older class cruisers, so that is a force to be reckoned with. Either or, 13-inch guns on the Hood. Let us kick off this battle and find this German fleet. Hopefully we won't have a repeat of what we had in the Balkans, where I'm going to put a lot of faith in my fleet, and apparently my, I can't actually control these yet. I don't know why it does this exactly, but it's just decided to go whoop whoop. Rest of my ships are doing the right thing by continuing to, yep, down this way. That's the way I want them to continue. So for now, let's pick up the speed and try to find the German fleet. But yes, for the moment I am looking forward. This will be the first proper battle for the... Oh. As I say that, apparently it won't be the first proper battle. Apparently I should have gone north. Either or. Phew. Westfalen? 13-inch guns, 13-inch belt. That is a pretty beefy ship. And the older Rhineland classes, which are the ones I'm not worried about. So, if we see any Westfalens out there, we need to be worried. They are legitimately capable of dealing us some heavy damage. Oh hey, Schleswig-Holstein and Schlesien. Those were actually the two pre-dreadnoughts that Germany was allowed to keep after World War I. Just a bit of info for you, even though it was pointless. Alright, we'll save that really quick, because now, if I go to these areas, I don't know why I used the drop down, I need to go to this, I can build airship bases. These will allow old school airships, so think dirigible sort, to be built all over the place, which I intend to do because that gives me a beautiful amount of intelligence. And obviously, the sooner you can see enemy fleets, the better off you are in terms of actually being able to, well, control the battle space. So, yep, let's just get these all built. I will admit, this will probably take a hot minute. I just built Harwich, so I need to build Grimsby. And Plymouth. Plymouth? I forget how the bombs state that. Yes, I will coat a lot of places in this. So definitely want one in Dublin. And I think I want one in Cork. I don't think I need one in Belfast. Um, and just for later purposes, it would probably be a decent idea for me to. Actually, considering the money that's already taking, I will hold off for now. Yes, Navy can get by with less, but they need a victory. German ship intercepts one of my light cruiser raiders. I'm just gonna auto resolve. Sunk by enemy ship. Yeah, I'm not too concerned. Those were the old, literally previous century, ships. So I didn't really want to be doing that. We should continue operations until total victory, definitely. Submarines torpedoed and sunk the destroyer Ness. It's unfortunate. Convoy defense, medium-sized. Awesome. Let's get into it. Let's see if this is another one where Nah, this time I've just got my Persians. That's okay. Honestly, the Persians are going to be very soon outstaying their welcome. As soon as I develop new triple torpedo mounts, the Persian class will be retired and I will build new ones. Anyway, this is good. This gets me some points purely by keeping my convoy alive. Anyway, I don't know what they did to really end it so quick, but hey, is what it is. This game can be a little odd sometimes. So, I am running into a minor bit of an issue when it comes to finances. So, it might be worth me halting construction on Magnificent for the time being. Hey, sweet. The land-based stuff got us some extra points too. Fight battle. It is the Leander. I suppose I should at least try to keep the What are you doing raiding this far north? Alright. Honestly, I'm just gonna hit squad max and run. Wait, that says transport. So this probably isn't a transport, but this might only be a destroyer. And if it's only a destroyer, this old as shit Leander class might actually be able to destroy it. Because, yeah, the Leander isn't exactly the most impressive of ships. 8 5-inch guns, 2-inch belt armor. It's tiny. Excuse me. But against a single destroyer, or actually, considering the speed of it, yeah, that's an armed merchant ship. Let's see if I can bring up this. 6 5-inch guns. Well, I mean, it's technically able to do damage to me, I guess. Hey, there we go. Ship's open fired, finally. Also, those little dots you see there, those are my airships. Ooh. Damn flies buzzing around me. Medium hits knocked out 2 turrets right off the bat. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. That's it, done and dusted. So the Leander took a bit of damage, but nothing, you know, couldn't survive. That was an interesting choice to intercept a cruiser. I will definitely say that. But yeah, I was expecting another light cruiser. Probably the Danzig, same thing that sunk my last one. Ah, I see. So the battle hasn't ended right now because the Germans have more ships somewhere out at sea. I don't know where they are, and I'm going to drop to cruise speed and flee to port. because I'm not going to take a risk considering I just lost a turret to, well, an armored merchant. No, it's only another merchant vessel they had. Hmm, interesting. They must have been spread out trying to catch me, but no. Anyway, that was worth pistol points. It's why I usually auto complete those battles if I'm honest. Let's see. I do have a tiny bit of spare cash. Can I accelerate the construction of? Yes, I can. The Centurion. I definitely need more heavy ships. That is, well, damn it. I was really hoping to secure Norway. Small engagement of Southwest Africa. Old pre-dreadnoughts. Yeah, I'm willing to take them. Continuing on. Ship under construction. Well, let's normals pace construction again and resume construction of that because now I have a fair bit more time. All right, destroyer action, Heliglin bite. For not gonna lie, even if these are some of my new ones, which they're some of the newer ones. I'm not certain I really want to take this fight. I think these are all Chelmer classes. Mind you, this fight is starting right away, so, screw it. Turn back up. That little push noise you heard, that was us firing torpedoes, so... Alright. That little icon there, that was a torpedo. Honestly, the fact that I just sunk a destroyer, I'm gonna be happy with. Maybe I should have a little more faith in these Chelmer classes. I always think 4-inch guns, it's not big enough. But I gotta remember, really, that most destroyers in that, I mean, hell, even into most of World War II were using 5-inch guns. And that's generally what I start putting on my destroyers too, a little later on in this game. But, here's what it is, so... I should just have more faith. Ah! And apparently, despite the fact that I sunk one of them, they did more damage to my fleet. And because they're only destroyers... Okay, so they apparently got the better victory point score out of that. Interesting. Well, that's fun. Let's just continue on for now. Honestly, just going to keep this up, keep going for battles like this. Ooh, large cruiser battle. That's the most likely meaning there might be battle cruisers on either side, which is good, because as we were talking about on the last stream, or last episode, whatever you're watching this on, my battle cruisers, even if only 2 of them, are significantly better. Not to mention, these Leviathan classes are no pushovers. 9.5 inches of belt armor is enough to stand up to any cruisers, and battle cruisers will still have a bit of issue getting through them, especially with 9-inch guns. Which means barring a handful, yeah, that's going to scratch them. And it immediately drops to night, so I'm probably not going to see them at all. Oh well. Is what it is. Hey, well, I've sunk a light cruiser retreating from the battle. Yeah, they had 2 battle cruisers, I had 2 battle cruisers. Ah. A Gobin? I can't say I know this one. But yep, this only has 6.5-inch belt armor, which means my regular old armored cruisers could do some serious damage to this ship. Deathlinger, 6.5 again. Yeah, well, they're the same class, right? And then, yeah, most of their armored cruisers aren't really up to date from what I've seen so far. So, here's what it is. Anyway, now I got some points for that ship that was torpedoed, and we shall continue on. Double torpedo tube mounts. That will probably cause me to... Oh, that's unfortunate. The camp down struck a mine and sunk. Well, not much I can do about that. For now, I have a convoy to attack around Cameroon. Medium battle, I only have a cruiser here, and I don't remember what cruiser it is. Andromeda, a Dynam class. 14 6-inch guns. This should be pretty good for sinking transports. Alrighty, cool. Let's go up to squad max, which, yeah. I don't know what ships they're going to be pulling against me here, but I'm generally going to just not pick a fight with too many things. I just really want to go for these transports, and that's it. So yep, we're just going to pass back and forth. Looks like I sunk a destroyer in the middle of all that. Alright, I don't want to get that close to any of their light cruisers. Sweet, already succeeded the objective and turn away from that destroyer. As was probably seen in the last episode, or if you're just joining me now, so as Great Britain, I did build the Dreadnought first. So Dreadnought are the biggest, baddest ships on the ocean at this moment in time. And I had two of them, the Dreadnought itself and the Centurion. Now, out of these two vessels, I went into a war with Russia, and unfortunately, they were both lost to torpedo attacks. So, torpedoes cannot be misunderstood. Like, do not underestimate them, they will do serious damage. I don't know if that one's going to sink over here. I'm going to hope so. Either or. Essentially like a fox in a henhouse, the Andromeda is right now. Mind you, these two transports up here are still moving. I don't think for too long, though. Right, I'm going to cut back down, try to head towards Douala. Probably cut off anything else we got left here. Basically, the more of these ships I sink, the better my point score, more I can do to win the war. Although Norway was the main thing I wanted out of this war, so take that as you will. That looks like more transports to me. Yeah, it's usually not best to be going your absolute max, but I'm doing it now anyway. Alright, cool. Night is setting, so let us finish off these vessels here. And once these are done, we will pull out. Oh, I don't want to get that close to destroyer, really. I just want to pull alongside these and sink these. Yeah, well, I suppose I might as well sink this light cruiser if I can. Oh, it is just one of the destroyers. Oh, I mean, if I got the opportunity to, yep, that looks like a sunk destroyer to me. Dropping down to cruise, and I am pulling out. I'll head south towards my colonies. I suppose I'll head west, but I'll cut around this island. This mission will probably end before I manage to do that, but hey, here's what it is. Pull around, head north. Yep, there we go, ended. So with that, they lost 16 of those. Freaking auxiliary cruisers. Auxiliary transports, sorry. And 3 destroyers. not a good day. But that is the power of a heavy cruiser, even an old one, when going against ships that are too lightly armored to deal with it. So yep, 840 points. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. I'm still running a deficit, but only a slight one. It might be an idea for me to. Let's see. Jeremy has 2 heavy cruisers apparently somewhere in the South Pacific. Definitely want to deal with them. So I did have a think about stuff overnight, and you know what? Actually, I might do it now. I might as well wait. Actually, but the plan is I'm going to design a cheaper battle cruiser, which will hopefully do better at projecting my power around the globe. Another large cruiser battle, that means battle cruisers. Woohoo. Let's see if we can actually get a fight against the German battle cruiser line. Yep. Got my 2 battle cruisers here. As I immediately go the wrong way. I really don't know why this becomes a problem. Yeah, all these... Ah, sweet as there it is. Squad max. Yep, 25 knots, nothing to shake your nose at. So yeah, not too worried about these cruisers if I'm honest. Wow, Indomitable just took a shot off the bat. Freaking... Yeah, 1 heavy hit. Hit the engine room. God damn, that's a very unfortunate start, if I'm honest. Let's see what we got against, though. The Sablets class. 6 13-inch guns. That's pretty potent. They are damaging to us, but they have an 8-inch belt, which means even my light, heavy cruisers, apologies, can do some serious damage. And the 2 others are the Goban classes, the ones that I said we would rip apart. Which hopefully we will. There we go. So while I might have taken the first hit in this, they will be the ones regretting it. I should probably straighten out my line and slow down so that my fleet can keep up. I don't want to lose the priority of my guns. Alright, let's pull around this way. Can't go back to a squad max yet. Don't know if I'll be able to be quite honest. Bedford's taken some damage. For the moment, I'm willing to just fire at these ships at the back here until I'm able to recapture my speed and take a move on. This cruiser line is being very risky here. They are playing chicken with those German battle cruisers. But I think after the hits that the Indomitable classes I have just did against the Sablets, the Germans are probably realizing that they don't want to pick a fight, not with those numbers. So yep, we're going to keep this on. I think Indomitable's engine must have actually just been flat knocked out. Don't forget, it just says my max speed down there, but it's not saying much else about it, unfortunately. Okay, sweet. Looks like that Gneisenau's about to go down. Looks like those Amazone classes aren't much left. Hopefully once Gneisenau's down, we will deal with Freya down here. Once we're done with Freya, we will go to this other Freya. Oh, that torpedo was close. Oh, yep, that Gneisenau is down. Alright, cool. Being so. It's got a duck now, so both of these destroyers. Alright, I need to bring this down to normal and turn away because that heavy cruiser most likely has torpedoes. So that cruiser is probably dead. very dead now with that. Wow, that was a lot of torpedo hits. Alright, well, I don't seem to be finding any more down here. Let's see if we can turn around and get onto this light cruiser, which has been playing chicken with us. Oh no, that was very close. Not what I like to do. Ah! Well, holy hell. Honestly, usually when you get in the middle of light ships like that, you usually sink very shortly after. The cruiser Essex was hit by a torpedo. Where's the Essex currently? They're down here. Alright, so I definitely want to get down to this group. I don't know the state of them. Granted, I believe the Essex is one of my Leviathan classes, which means, yeah, it's already got its flooding under control, which would have been caused by the torpedo. Essentially, I'm not too concerned about the Leviathan classes due to the fact that they have the level 1 torpedo protection. Which, as I discussed, is practically required if you want to fight any ships in this game, if I'm honest. Alright, well, let's raise a beer for that. And we will start pulling towards the British Isles. On ultra fast speed. So yep, overall I think that was effective. I'm actually more cheering about dealing with their light cruisers. The light cruiser and the destroyer, which I believe have both sunk. These two heavy cruisers, I mean, it's numbers that they're not going to have later. But they were also older, so not the biggest win. Submarine, yeah, destroy another destroyer on its way out. Not bad. Yep. No damage pretty much at all to my battle cruisers. So, means that those hits that it took early on were minor at best. Didn't get anything good on their battle cruisers either, which unfortunately is where a lot of this is. In terms of points. But 3,000 points for me, happy days. I don't think that was required for a history. Anyway, so for the moment, I don't have much extra money, but I'm going to spend some time building my ports up even more. Oh, the Russians have a new dreadnought. The dreadnought Oan Zlats? I don't know. I'm not very good at Russian at all. Most foreign languages, to be honest. Anyway, this is actually a pretty tough ship, I will be honest. I'll be a little concerned about that in the future. For now, best off not worrying about it too much. Enemy raid on merchant shipping. Around the Thames. Fleet battle equivalent here. Right on. Yep, so I have my battle cruisers in on this. Heavy cruisers, most of my light cruisers. Jesus, this is a big fight. God. My battle cruisers have sighted a vessel. This isn't good. If that's true and this is a battleship, this is going to be potentially very good for me. That destroyer just did a torpedo run on us. Not too bad. These ships have torpedo protection as well. Well, it's down to Inflexible then to sink this battle cruiser. I don't know what type this is, but I'm hoping this is... Oh, wow. Okay, 50% flotation, but I think with 190 it will get that under control, so I hope. There we go. The enemy has been rendered silent, and it was the Seidlitz class. Yes! One of the biggest risks in terms of large-scale firepower to our ships has been dealt with. Yes, yes, I know. Hitting with torpedoes. Anyway, that is a big win for us. One of the Germans' battle cruiser line done. Ha! Yeah, that's harsh. Alrighty. Well, continuing on for now, I'm going to lower back down to cruise, and I'm probably going to stick around these minefields for now. Probably between that flag up here, this flag down here, just going on back and forth patrols. Essentially, I will see what pops out if it pops out. For now, I believe Indomitable is returning to... yeah, Indomitable got its flotation under control, but I believe it is returning to port. Yep, and there it goes. And because it was my flagship, the entire fleet follows. Oh, that's okay. It'll take them a moment, but they seem to have realized what the flagship is and continue on like they are now. So yeah, this is quite nice. At the moment, I'm not seeing any major threats. Awesome. I think we're generally just waiting for the timer to run out then. There might be some Germans around somewhere in the channel, but I don't know where. Yeah, no, they must have pulled back. Heavy damage to Indomitable and some light damage to my Inflexible, but they lost the Silencer. Yeah, they pulled their all the way back. Oof. Yep, at Von der Tann. This was the other vessel I wasn't too worried about due to its relatively low armament. But that's okay. Another 3,000 points for myself. Battle on the Thames. Awesome. Save that again. How long until our new ships are out? 13 turns. Soon as those are done, I will very, very likely be pushing for getting some lighter battle cruisers out. I'm thinking 12 inches with 12-inch guns, 13-inch armor, 25 knot speed. And I'll see what I can do about getting that. Essentially, their entire job will be patrol. Patrol, patrol, patrol. That will be it. Alright. You kind of see all the airships taking off. And they tend to spot ships. So it gives information like this, which isn't 100% accurate. Alright, I'm hearing firing. Ah, apparently Persian has discovered Amazonian and Geffen. Ah, here we go. Down here. That's squad max, and give pursuit. So yeah, these are still really old vessels here fighting each other, so it's not going to be anything too spectacular. Just some back and forth. Hopefully I will get superior firepower on them, especially with the destroyers that I have access to. Honestly, not much to say about this. Just gonna try to slowly whittle them down. Destroyers are providing a pretty good screen for me. Even when they're not exactly screening. Night might come and save these two cruisers, which will be unfortunate. Alrighty, still just gotta take pot shots at them essentially. Night has come, I'm gonna pursue north to the Gulf, but I'm unlikely to find them if I'm honest. Yeah, gotta assume they pulled a different direction now. Well, go down to cruise speed. So, I'm assuming their objective is probably just some coastal raiding, so I've got to assume it's probably to sink 2 ships will be the objective, but now that they've taken some fire from a fleet, they might just retreat. Hey, I'm a poet. Didn't even know it. Ooh, what? Did it again. Aren't I smart? I feel like, honestly, I can't think of anything more correct for that than a destroyer by the name of Jed. Jed does not sound intelligent. I'm going to firmly make the assumption that it is exactly what I think it is. Now, I don't think that destroys the vessel. I haven't actually seen the results of that. Last time I got it, the game crashed on me. So, it is. Yeah, it looks like that just gives some light damage. Which, fair. It does always depend on what you're crashing against, though. There we go. I came out better on top of that, even if it was minor points. Either way, I have minor points. Woohoo! We'll continue with this on for now. Just so that I am not dumb and I remember for later, what I'm after is, yeah, Catshell Bay. That will be what I take in this peace conference if I can. After that, I will focus on their African colonies, see what I can do. Alright, now double check to save the game. In the yard. Has without border change, sir? No. Look, I want something from this. And payback for the camp down beforehand, which was sunk by a hostile submarine. One of my submarines have now sunk a German pre-dreadnought, the Brandenburg. Well, that ship's buggered. Fleet battle around Texel. Let's see if we can actually get a fleet battle this time. Mind you, each time we go into these fleet battles, it seems that the Germans have increased their total number of vessels. So it makes me a little worried. Oh, hey. So once again, I'm leading the hood. My battle cruisers over here. My heavy cruisers in 2 divisions up here. So, we'll see what this day holds. Alright, I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Squad max. Squad max is 18 due to the pre-dreadnoughts that I currently have hooked onto the hood. I believe the hood's max speed is 25, yeah. So, this is usually why I don't hold on to pre-dreadnoughts this long, but due to the loss of my initial dreadnoughts, I have decided essentially to hold on to them for a bit longer than I usually would. Alrighty. We're getting out close. Alright, so what we're mainly fighting seems to be this Rhineland class. 12 11-inch guns. Looks like they can bring 6 to bear at any point. 2, 4, 6, 8 to bear at any point. Apologies. And they have 11 inches of belt armor. Not too bad, but there is 3 of them. And while my battle cruisers and my battleship do have heavier armaments than that, heavier armor than that, I wouldn't really want to pick on too much of a test. So, let's do what we do most of the time. Hold the line. Yeah, and the Rhineland's already... one of the Rhinelands, I believe the lead one, is already taking shots. Let's see. This is a big fight. We're essentially relying on 3 ships in all this, though. Hood, Flexible, and Indomitable. All of the other vessels in this group are relatively minor, except from the heavy cruisers, because they can do some damage to these things too. Ow! The Hood took a near miss, but it looks like it is still fully operational. So yep. The power of that 13-inch belt armor. Pass-through hit. So I did take some damage on that, but again, it is what it is. Keep on picking this fight for now. They're turning away. That's fine. We will pursue to a certain degree. Basically, we're just going to head to the northeast. I'm going to let them turn away from me entirely, while pulling it a little closer, allowing all my pre-dreadnoughts to bring their guns to bear. So yeah, if we take out a few of these older vessels too, that will still count as points for us for the war in total, which will hopefully allow us to, well, win the war overall. Alright, now I want to cut straight to the southeast. I want the entire fleet to start turning, which they should once they get the signal. Which means they will turn away hard and turn into themselves. I mean, there will be far too many, far too limited arcs of fire for them. Fucking hell. Okay. I was actually expecting a lot more panic from, the Germans on that, but I guess they were really not that concerned about my hood coming steaming towards them. Which they did just disable one of the turrets. Wow, they actually got me to a negative on crew quality. That's rough. Alrighty. We're going to keep this fight up on the current trend. Basically, they're limited by the slow speed of their pre-dreadnoughts. So, as such, I'm just going to start taking out the back of the pack. I will start bringing up their lines, which will hopefully allow me to be more aggressive in the next battle, and the battle after that, and the battle after that. For now, it's best for me just to take what I can. Yeah, a lot of misunderstood divisions going on, so all of these guys aren't even sure which direction to turn in, huh? God, I saw another bloody, bless you. I saw another disabled turret for the hood. Yeah, back on. Thank God for the cross-deck fire. It's allowing me to have 8 guns facing at any point. I think I just saw the hood jam again. Wow, that's, really is not very useful. Top of the line ship, pride of the fleet. Yeah, not doing much. Alright. I don't know what's up with Inflexible and Indomitable out here. I don't know why they're being so slow. Independent, normal, cumulative smoking areas. Oh, right. So they're having issues seeing due to the actual amount of smoke around. Yeah, that is some of the interesting stuff to bring out about that. And it particularly happens on very large battles. I'll admit, I'm not going to cross to the side of the Lothering class just here. I will instead cut to the northeast when I get too close to it. Basically, I don't want it to just suddenly torpedo me. Speaking of, I might as well do it now. Yeah, unfortunately, Hood being at that -1 for the crew quality is actually really what's costing me here. Just, the crew cannot take advantage of the Hood's various fucking powerful armaments. I don't know if I'm actually going to sink any of these pre-dreadnoughts now. I think Lothering down there is badly damaged, but... yeah. Alright, that destroyer is terrifying me. Well, looks like it's taking some serious hits. Hopefully it gets sunk. Keep on keeping on. Yep, sweet. Well, if nothing else, I sunk a destroyer. uh, it is pretty minor in terms of wins, but I'll take it. Alrighty. Believe all my airships are docking, which means, yep, night is here. Alright. Let's see if we can basically point blank this in the middle of the night. Alrighty, come on, we can deal with this Whittlesback class. It's against the mighty Hood! Well, fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna not. Hood, don't sink on me here. I think it will get its flooding under control. I really hope it does anyway. Yes, no, maybe so? Yes, okay. I am not going to lose the Hood the same way I did Dreadnought or Centurion. Well. Heaven help I try to be... Actually, let's be honest, that was just flat out dumb, but hey. That's fine. Who's not dumb on the occasion? Awesome. And apparently my new oven is coming somewhere between 6:30 and 10 tomorrow morning. I was hoping to finally sleep in, but hey, oh. Heavy damage to that, but I win overall. Yeah, unfortunately just... I don't really have the ships to do a proper on the line against the Germans, or anyone for that fact right now. New Russian battlecruiser, Tree Era? I don't know. 12-inch guns, 9-inch armor. Not bad as far as ships go. Well, that sucks. Bye, Leander. Another fleet battle in Texel. This, I doubt we'll see action from the Hood. I am wrong. I thought it would be important fixing damage. I guess the damage wasn't that bad. That's fine by me. Damn it, I hate when it does this. Come on, no, we were all going the right way to begin with. Continue on that line. So this is essentially the same deal of the battle we were just in. Hopefully this time we will have a bit more success. Really? Did I just lose the Kent? No, just some light damage. Oh, come on. I want to run into him. Maybe. I don't know, probably not. 210, because they damaged the Kent. Oh. Never can buy with less resources. Do it. Director firing in ships. Yes, I love it. From who? Italy? Yeah, fuck you, Italy. I'll pick a war with you later. Destroyer action. Heligon Light. Wow, okay. Basically being dropped on top of people. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn south here and deal with these, which are... Yeah. I think I just saw about 4 torpedoes used on that. That was... Dumb. I've got no other words for that but dumb. Alright. So yeah, honestly just gonna do this one really quick because, well, these ships don't have armor, they've got short-range guns, so essentially just I'll destroy a couple of things and leave. Yeah, that's why. Hello, German destroyers. Bye, German destroyers. Let's see if I can pick up survivors from this ship before I leave. I might not be able to at this point. Actually, my whole bet is on probably not. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, nah. Okay. Oh, actually, they're picking... Oh, right, because I said yes to all just before. Anyway, drop to cruise speed and make your way to Brenton. Well, I'm gonna call that a successful raid. Oh, that is a, Turn out, turn out, turn out. I don't want to be anywhere near that. That is a 6-inch coastal battery, and 6-inch guns against these little-ass destroyers would probably sink them. I was about to go max speed, but I don't need to go that fast away from them. Oh well. Night sets, victory achieved. Well, at least I reckon I'll have a few points to show for it. Ah. Yeah, sung a couple of things. Marginal victory. Happy days. Kalookalay. 156. Yay. Don't know why my monthly balances went up, but hey. Uh, not too much longer until these new ships are built. Wow, they have taken out 2 of my heavy cruisers in a very limited amount of time. That's very unfortunate. Convoy defense. Yeah, sure. The loss of one of my Leviathan classes is actually a pain in the ass. Oh, got a battlecruiser division here. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna hope they try to raid it with their own battlecruisers, because to be quite frank, I want some vengeance! I'm actually incredibly pissed off that, yeah, that's, what they managed to do. They're all inflexible, indomitable, rip them in twain. There's 2 Globen classes, which aren't too big of a threat. So yeah, from memory, these were the 11-inch guns, yeah? Or were these 12? 12-inch guns, 6-inch armor. So, yep. Should not take too much to deal with these guys. Let's just keep on keeping on until they are dealt with. Ah. Going well so far. Yeah. I don't know why Inflexible is so slow right now. Current speed 17. I don't know why you're 17. Your max is 25, so you should be going 25. What's the max speed of these? 24, so yeah, I don't really want to slow down. I guess Inflexible's just decided to, like, hang out back a bit. I know they disabled a turret on it, but I must have missed a point of damage that it took or something. Okay, Indomitable has taken some hits. 2 heavies, I actually lost a turret. That's... Unfortunately, I think there is enough of them firing at me that just... Without Flexible's fire really helping me keep them down. Let's see. Oh, let's pursue directly from behind, I reckon. Oh, I can say this at least. My engine rooms haven't been damaged. God. Wow, they hit me again. not having much luck on Indomitable this battle. Either or, I'm keen to pursue this until I can't anymore. Because the Kent can actually damage that too, these ships too, so I'm not really keen to give up this chase until I am absolutely forced to not be doing it anymore. And someone fired a torpedo at a destroyer. Yes. Alright, I'm down to 24 knots, so I am comparable to them provided they haven't lost speed as well. Oh, man, they are taking hits. As I said, they've got light armor, so I'm expecting that they've, Fucking hell, Inflexible. You are not being a fun ship. Like, you're just doing your own thing, which is very, inflexible of you. Ah, the grates were fouled. That's annoying. Alrighty. Actually seem to be landing a lot of hits on their forwardmost ship, which is interesting to say the least. Alright. Well, continue with the chase. So yeah. Oh, bloody mouse not working properly there. There we go, all good. 4 heavy hits. Current speed 23. Yeah, right. Still got plenty of ammo though. I think these Gobans are actually like nearing their last legs, if I'm honest. Really? I am going to be forced to pull off this because of that torpedo. Where did that even come from, huh? Honestly? They're gone. Alright. Well, we're done here. They had more ships, which destroyed my fleet. Oh, fuck you two, huh? I should have been more cautious of that. Yep. Well, that'll be a fair few points for them. That was very, very much a bad move by me. Well. Another fleet battle around Texel. Alrighty, what do we... I'm assuming Hood's at lead here, that's what it looks like. Indomitable is by itself here, and Flexible is not. 2 cruiser groups, okay. Okay, well... Honestly, without the second battle cruiser, I'm less certain of victory in this stuff, but hey, is what it is. I've still got a decent battle cruiser, a decent battleship, and what I honestly think are more than amazing cruisers. They're Westfalen here. Oh, Westfalen. I don't think I saw that one before. Yeesh, 21 knots, 13-inch guns. That is bad. Westfalen is a powerful vessel. And that is a proper threat to my cruisers, so, They should probably run, but hey, I'm not technically in charge of them. I'm gonna put the speed up on the hood here because, well, I care more about getting to these cruisers than I do, defending Hood. Hood will be fine. God, do not tell me I'm gonna lose my cruisers here because they would not pull out. Please turn away, cruisers. Yes, they are. Sweet as. Ked here looks badly damaged. Nope, its speed's just badly reduced. Okay, yeah? Wow, King Alfred took a lot of punishment. How about you, Bedford? Bedford's not too bad, but she's got 2 disabled turrets. Yeah. Those guys could do their own. Yep, do your own. Where's my battle cruiser? Down here. It seems to me they're not very keen on fighting my battle cruisers in particular. I didn't actually bother to check. What is the crew of the Hood like now? Quality 1. Sweet. She has been increased since the last battle, which means I think she can do some proper fucking damage. Alright. Let's cut front towards the Indomitable and keep up fire on these pre-dreadnoughts. Which, don't forget, these pre-dreadnoughts blow my pre-dreadnoughts out of the water. But in a fight against a actual dreadnought, yeah, this is going to be a very clear victor. Speaking of, looks like these ships here are taking some serious damage. How you looking, Hood? You got a disabled turret. Taking a few bad hits, but you are fine. Alright. Hood is not bad, to say the least. Come on, let's keep this up. Again, rip and tear. I wonder. Squad max. I'm going to try to cut through here, force the pre-dreadnoughts to turn. Or that should be the hope. Yes? No, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Not all of them, but a fair few of them are firing. Oh god, Hood is in a bad position. Slightly terrified for it. Oh, there, German destroyers down there. Turn around, turn around. Alrighty. How are you looking? Right now, anyway, Hood. After that, a lot more damage, but only a bit more actual damage, I should say. Alright, looks like that little fuck up there is sunk. turn away, turn away, turn away, turn away, turn away, turn away. I do not want to get torpedoed by one of those ships. Alright. That, turn back around. God, Hood. I just saw Hood take like 4 shots in succession. She seems to be doing fine though. Oh, I see a destroyer here. I'm gonna pull around, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Now let's pull back northeast. Alright, so that Lothering class is down. Alright, Alice the Rodney. Not that concerned. Again, losing pre-dreadnoughts I'm not that overtly worried about. But hey, as I said on the previous battle, the more of these ships I sink now, the less I have to sink later. Essentially, that's my thought process on pre-dreadnoughts like these. Oh god, there is so many hits landing on Hood. 37 medium hits, 15 heavies, Jesus. Alright. That's probably the Lothering all the way back. Oh. Here we go. As there's more survivors to be picked up. And I should be... You know what? Hood is on fire. It's taken nearly 40% structural damage. I think I'm just gonna begin pulling out. That was not a battlecruiser. No. Alright, battle over. Overall, I'm gonna wait to see what I actually, sunk out of this. I will admit, I don't like losing 2 destroyers to it, but kind of expected in the middle of a fight like that. I suppose it wasn't too bad. Fact of the matter is, reiterating the lesson from last battle, I do not have enough heavy ships. Fucking hell, really? Well, that's very much disappointing. 3 destroyers sunk. That's fine. Well, time's almost elapsed, so... Yeah, done and dusted. Renown got torpedoed on its way out. So I lost 1 pre-dreadnought, 3 destroyers. They lost 2 pre-dreadnoughts. Overall, it's classified as a major victory for me, but fact of the matter is it didn't shift the scales the way I wanted it to. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Anyway, we shall just be, well, since I actually have more funds at the moment, I'm accelerating the construction of every ship currently in my lineup. Alrighty. They damaged enough of my ships that it's classified as a blockade now. That's the lack of dreadnoughts that I have comparatively to theirs. Alright. I have both Indomitable and Inflexible this time, along with Hood. So this should be a bit of a battle. Also, I can change where these ships are in that. So, like, point in case, I could, if I wanted to, go to the battle cruiser division here. If I can right-click the flag without being an idiot, I can set them a lead formation, select one like the hood, and then set their role. Core would make them follow in line with my ships. For now, I'm relatively happy with them just kind of doing their own thing. Just, yeah. No sparkers and ride once again. Alright, time to fight. Good, they're turning back into themselves. See, this is good. Honestly, their guns are going to be a mess if they cut like this. And so far, I'm not getting much out of this, I'll be honest. I've hit an old Whittlesbuck class. That's highly disappointing. But took some hits. 15 heavy hits, disabling both my wing turrets. Just off the bat. Holy shit, cunts. Calm the tits. It is not that bloody damage. Fuck, destroy it. Turn away, turn away, turn away, turn away. No! Oh my god. Okay, for those on YouTube, I have a name for this episode. The Hood Gets Hooded. God damn, I had like freaking 13-inch armor on those guns too? Well, that's bad. Very, very bad. Wish I could transfer my flag to one of the battle cruisers now. Where are they actually currently? Okay. Now I want you in line with resolution core, and we are going to push on. I need... So, 1 second. Are you falling in? No. Sometimes the AI just does not want to listen to your orders. Alright, that ship is now sinking too. The Germans might have just ended a lot of my dominance. That's very bad for me. I've destroyed at least 2 pre-dreadnoughts, and they took out my only current operational dreadnought. Yes, I want you to pick up survives from all. Alrighty, Alright. So it looks like my plan at the end of this is gonna have to be, exactly what I thought I would need to do, which is, in order to regain my supremacy, I need some cheaper dreadnoughts. That is going to be my only way to reclaim this. Thank you, Be Renowned. A ship called the Alsace. I would like some tit for tat, maybe on some of these Westphalen classes or something. But hey, I'll have to just wait and see what my battle cruiser division does. So yeah, I actually can't control anything right now. So you can only really control your flagship squadron. So when you don't have that, you can't control anything. At least on the difficulty I'm on, which is the hardest, Admiral. Oh, yes! That looks like 2 torpedoes on a great run. Yes! Oh, no! Come on! You fuck. I want that Westphalen sunk. We need to stop just firing torpedoes blindly at it, though. Really, that was a point-blank shot that it dodged. This thing is just torpedo beating. Ah, there we go. Looks like I got a couple of good hits there. Looks like it is stuck in a spin. And my hope is sinking, but I don't know what level of torpedo protection they have, so... Alright. Nighttime descends, which will likely be the end to this battle. Yep, there it goes. Nighttime. Let's speed on out of here. So I think that Westphalen class is going to keep on keeping on. I doubt we did enough damage to it during that battle, even with the torpedo hits, to actually down it. Which, I played it bad, I got risky with the hood, and I copped a flash fire for all my mistakes. Really? That's fucking rub it in the salt. Major victory for the German Navy. Ooh. How long until my next ship's out? 5 turns until I have Centurion. Centurion will be a bit of a game changer, but I gotta last that long. Means I might need to decline a few fights. Destroyer actions should still be fine for me to take, if I'm honest. Alright. Alright, cool. Much like last time I was out here. No, it's just gonna run. It's a little safety bubble. As I said before, I don't particularly like hanging around these. Usually problems happen. Jed is just off doing its own thing. Like, legitimately. Oh, another transport. Sweet as. That will be another nice, quick, and easy thing to rip apart. Alright, time to pull out. I got a little luckier than I thought I would, and yeah, I'm not gonna tempt fate here. Alright, so it is an ultra fast out. Sweet. We are done, dusted, and moving away. Another little raid. So, since the point scores have evened up between me and Germany, this war is now definitely protracted. After all, this is why little points count. Little points can keep you ahead. Um, hmm. Don't think there's anything I could really be building at the moment to be currently increasing my standing. So it seems like the best idea would be just to continue. Demonstrations, peace, and bread. Hide their belts until we have secured. Yep. Tighten your belts, which I do believe increase the unrest. Where's the unrest penalty? 7. Yep. Cruiser action. Not bad. This could be my battle cruisers again. German Navy declined. Another cruiser action? Yep. Also declined. Interesting. Convoy attack. Hey, we've been over this before. Damn. Freaking bug flying around my face. Rude little bugger. Alrighty, g'day gentle beings. We have been in this place before. Alright, it's not going to end any different than last time, but really glad you showed up again. It's nice to have you all here again. Alrighty. We're going to continue just circling around this fleet of merchants and end them. Alright, cool. I'll cut back down here. Finish off this one, hopefully. Cut up over here. Get this last little area. Go raiding. So fun when they don't shoot back. That was terrible, I know. Alright, let's see if I can get this ship whilst picking up survivors. And immediately destroyed it. Cool. Sweet as, I do believe that is the entire convoy. Alright, well, this is going to continue along to here, so gain a little bit of Oh, this was very dumb. Wow, that ship is still going. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, stream halt for just a moment. I'm going to fix this. Yeah, no, I know. I know. Alright, I know no one can see anything. Oh, fuck it, you might as well see what I'm doing at the moment. Basically, I'm waiting for it to not see anything so I can essentially save and quit. Which, this might honestly take a minute. Anyway, well, welcome to games relatively early on. Now, this isn't a beta game. It is launch. This is the launch version. But, as such, it's in its first stage. Bloody access violations are bastards. Hey, there we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to turn this off for 2 seconds while I save and quit out of this. Yeah, I know. I want to save the game and exit it. There we go. Alrighty. Fortunately, it is a very, very fast game to reload. Let's load game and Great Britain. Alright. And we are back. So yeah, honestly, that I haven't seen many bugs in this which can't be just really easily solved. Alright, just by a quick quit and save. Cool, 908 points, not bad. Let us secure a total victory. Fuck me! With these mines! Germany, I am going to do terrible things to you. Enter raid on merchant shipping in the Thames. And I just realized my screen wasn't enlarged fully. Alright. Got a proper cruiser division here, and... Alright. Let us get this sorted. Yeah, if these are just some of their older light cruisers and that, this is going to be a relatively fast battle. Right. Mind you, hello darkness, my old friend. Are the Germans going to be saved by you again? Wow, okay, that is fortunate. Bedford just got hit by a dud torpedo. Well... Okay, well, up the coast we go. Need a new beer. Yep, I'm going through my 2 here, damn it. Alright, I'm going to get my fleet moving towards Grimsby, up in the northwest, and I am subsequently gonna go get myself a beer. So, anyone watching this, you'll tell me if anything happens, okay? Alright, thank you. I believe in you, I trust you. Don't screw me over. Alrighty. Nothing happened. I'm actually surprised. I was honestly half expecting me to just have none of my fleet gone, my battle cruisers will have run aground, you know, all that jazz. Oh, they did not have much out there during this moment. Okay. Well, not much to say about that battle. It happened. Alrighty. The unrest level is what's doing me in right now. Unrest level is mainly due to me not having enough forces in the seas in order to really protect my people. The buff there. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, that's fine. Convoy attack Germany. Easy. So this is just the same thing we've been doing with Andromeda this whole time. Is this Andromeda again? No, a single destroyer. Okay, that's actually a little bit of a problem. They aren't anything remotely heavy here. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Since I think this is one of my older ones too. I'm assuming, yeah, not an 8. Alright, running. Kind of, maybe, not really. Oh, come on! Run, Forrest! Yeah, they're just trying to stop me getting to the transports. Of all the ships I could have sent on this, a single destroyer. Interesting plan. Yep. This might be. Yep. Okay. Bye. Yeah. One. That was a strange thing. That cost me 1,000 points. Ow. Was not expecting that to cost 1,000. Ow. Anyway. Alright. I'm gonna rate on coastal shipping. If I get another peace conference, I might, in order to stop everything going nuts. But go to easy peace conference pretty much. So hopefully no border changes. Build up, get proper dreadnoughts. Yep, I know the scenario is finished. You don't need to tell me. Ah, okay. And continuing. Cumberland is commissioned. Yep, Centurion will take an extra month. A Mega Vespuccia, 12-inch guns, 13-inch armor, 20 knots. 10-inch quality ones. Okay, so I think the enemy is trying to bombard something. Probably that installation again. Alright, I don't know why that destroyer has no speed to it, but it is about to get its ass kicked by a lot of heavy guns. Fairly certain they're not back here, at least. I don't know why this Raidabas destroyer was back here, but hey. Alright, cool, I guess. They're not around the target. Ah, there they are. Or that's at least where one cruiser... Oh, there must be a couple of ships over here. Go back to max speed. Found him. Let's go back to normal. That's seriously a dreadnought line. Oh, shit. That's a new type. Lutzow. Lutzow has 14-inch guns. That is a big ship. Honestly, I'm only willing to take a couple of hits here before I will prioritize pulling out of this. But let's see how we go, hey? I mean, I can't run for that Lutzow anyway. 28 knots, yeesh. I need to make them think twice about it and get them to pull away. Looks like these might be fresh crews, so... Yep. Lutzow has fortunately taken a few hits now. According to this, they've taken medium damage. Inflexible, what are we doing? I'm gonna guess it's rudder fucking jam to port. Damn it. Okay, well, we gotta circle around with Inflexible. Basically, until he gets that rudder fixed, that is priority. Protect and flexible. That looks like it's fixed. Yes, it is. Sweet as. Ah, they turned. Good. Okay. Let's see what we can do to get another few good hits on these ships. Because, yeah, I'm fairly certain Von Titan here is slow. Hopefully slower than the rest of their pack. I'm going to hope to catch it, sink it. Because, yeah, I need to start getting some bigger wins here. Or I'm going to start suffering some real major issues. If I see too many hits on Indomitable here, I'm going to leave, though. Don't know why that ship's so close, but it makes me terrified. My squad max is currently 21, so that's not useful. Do not tell me they're going to get away. I have a feeling that they are. Unless they turn around like this. Ooh, come on, come on. Get some good hits on them. Rip and tear, rip and tear. Yeah, no, I'm not getting anything great here. I hit the Goban. According to this, they're going faster than me, and I can't increase speed right now. Cool, I hit Lutzow again. Honestly, if I could sink that Lutzow, I would be such a happy camper. But I doubt I'm going to. I do want to, though. And I'm going to keep this pursuit up. At least until we hit this curtain of night. Hell. Well, let's cut north, see if we can take out any last things. Alright, that Gneiser now is down. So with that, we are out of here. Alright, ultra speed, we're out. Overall, actually, not a bad fight. Considering now I know they have a ship armed with 14-inch guns. Still light armor, so it's not going to stand up well enough. 14-inch guns have always stood out to me as one of these very niche parts, I'd say. I don't know. Seems to me there's a very good reason that a lot of ships used 15 and not 14. Or the ships before it, which used 13, not 14. Yes, end the scenario. 2 light damage to my battle cruisers, 3 light damage to their battle cruisers, but... that ship recovered. Oh, either way, I wasn't risking it, not at this point. Counts as a minor victory for me, I'll take it. Cost him 1,000 points. Booyah. Anyway, you know what? Let's design that battle cruiser we were talking about now. 4,000 points. That is not what I'm after. Yeah, I reckon go with 13-inch guns. 13.5 inches of armor. 13.5 inches of belt. Push you up to... You know what? I actually bungled that, I reckon. Not what I want. Fact of the matter is, I am really obsessed sometimes with making certain things work, which I don't need to make work. And this is an interesting ship. Let's go for 10.5. Let's push you up to 39, I reckon. 1,000. I want you on 130. I want you to not have fucking 70 million guns. This is turning into not a cheap ship. Very quickly. Alright. You know what? Let's go closer to what I was initially thinking. 9. I do want 12 inches on it. That's no ifs, ands, or buts. 140. 6-inch guns. They can stay... Can I get you in twins? Can't get you in twins. You're at a negative rate, but no, 16 6-inch guns, 8 guns firing on the side should be more than enough. Yep, 3,900, kind of what I'm after. I feel like Invincible is not the name for it. Illustrious? Illustrious, yes, I think that will be a good one. Okay, 4 mainline guns, all 2 things. Yep, let's do the design for it. Barfleur has commissioned. Alright, another destroyer action. This is honestly going to go the same as every other destroyer action we've done out here. Which has so far been... just destroy all the light vessels we see around, and go on with our day. Alrighty. That sets the transport down. That's gotta be that down. Not do another pass. I'm making sure these are dying. Fucking hell, that thing's still alive? Wow. Whatever. Let's go down here. Let's get this thing. Then we'll swap back up to that because the engine's clearly damaged at least. Honestly? Wow. Oh no, light cruisers. What about a few weaknesses? Right. Well, I might have dicked this one up, but that's okay. Might also design a new destroyer anyway. Build that up, take it out. Yes, also, welcome back, Whitman. Technically not again, still. Yeah. Germany has, come back and hit home hard. Anyway, so I've been spieling to myself for the last, like, hour, 40, however long it's been. Anyway, I will probably still stream for, yeah, another hour, and then I will be going to the, armor group I'm in, which I will stream here as well. So, I don't know, feel free to watch it if you want. Anyway, yes, they did indeed sink Dreadnought. You were there for that one. They sunk my Dreadnought, the hood, which is very unfortunate for me. Yeah, this is actually the Wednesday night main missions, which are usually the really, really big ones for the group I'm in. Basically, we've got Wednesdays and Saturdays, main mission nights, and Fridays we typically do LRM missions. I intend to stream all these. Anyway, but I do have this out now, the BAFTA Centurion class. Ignore the fact that it completed before Centurion. But yeah, mission we will be doing in particular is, if I bring it up in here, yeah, from Scotsman 2020, world is in a relative state of peace. And it's not going to be when we're involved. No, there's a lot more to it, but you'll hear it at the time. For now, since I am going to upload this to YouTube, I'll keep this entertaining for them at least until I'm done. Right, for now, let us design a new destroyer. Yes. Sweet. This is actually pretty much what I was after. Can I... yeah, I don't want cramped accommodation or anything. And medium range. I'm willing to lose a point of speed. Can I get 5-inch guns on this? Overgunned and displacement of 1100 is recommended. You know what? Sure. Won't really have too many of those until later, but it will be fine. Anyway, sure. This ship will be named the Ouse in honor of that one ballsy ship I tried to raid a whole fleet with. Centurion has commissioned. The US has commissioned a battlecruiser, the Independence. 9-inch belt, 15-inch guns. That is scary. Not too bad, but hey. Jesus, I am losing ships left, right, and center. Another destroyer action, eh? Okay. See if we can actually find anyone. Oop, unknown ship. Yes. A destroyer, the G-37. Let's go to max speed, see how it goes. Okay, I haven't looked at their destroyers yet here. 4 torpedoes, 2 3-inch guns. The only one not so. A little slow. Well, welcome to the land of living. I've been up for 11 hours now. So yeah. It's always good to wake up to something, a little chill to watch for a bit. I mean, God knows I usually wake up, check out a couple of basic videos on YouTube while I bleary-eyed sit on my chair and drink a tea. And try to figure out whether that is aftertaste in my mouth or if my cup just tastes like vodka. or JD, yeah? Or anything else. Ah. Anyway, honestly, I am not going to pursue that ship. That's largely not. Hello. Um, right on. We got a German group here. I don't want you to screen. I want you to call with me now. Um, depends. Numbness in your left arm, along with the tingling sensation, can be the indication of a heart attack. So, probably best to get that checked if you can't feel anything. Alrighty. Interesting. Gotta hopefully keep this one pinned against the coast, and I might be able to take it down. Thank you for telling me, airship. Oh yes, that's something you missed. We have developed airships. You can see all these red dots. That's what they're doing. They're all coming out of places on the shore that I built. So I'm technically not really in control of them. They just do passes to really spot enemies, kind of like this. They put little flags down where they saw it. Upsies. That's not what I wanted to hover over. That's not what I wanted to do either. Oh. Alright, let's get the other squadron to pass on them. Alright, or they're going to turn around like that, so sweet. That was so many torpedoes I just saw fly against the coast. Oh, well, you know what, if nothing else, they'll call this a success. Yeah, I'll drop that to cruise and there we go. Yeah, they all went back to port. Well, that's like one. A draw, hey? Huh. I guess they damaged those two ships more than I thought. Interesting. 147. Yep. The Alps. Here we go. I think it'd be wise to build a full 12 of them, considering the losses I have taken. And you know what? I'm going to, now that I have designed a cheap ship. Yeah, that's not what I want. Dreadnought. Alrighty. I don't want 16 inches on it. 15 inch is fine. I'm going to put this all the way up to 48.5. Alrighty. This is going to have 15 inches of armor. So I lost the hood to this. It's going to have 16 inches of turrets. It is going to go at a speed of 26 knots. It has director fire. It is going to have... Yep, 130 is good. Casemate guns. Sure, it is pretty early on. Yep, I like this. This will be the resolution class. Yes, I do. I haven't developed 5 centerline turrets yet. At the moment, I only know how to control the sway for 4 centerline guns. So I will be building them soon, but for now is what it is. Yeah, that's fine. Peyton. I should also build some submarines, actually, while I'm waiting on those design studies. Alright. Just so me right. I'm not expecting to see much now that it's this dark. Down the coast and back up again. But yeah, soon enough, I did get the notice just beforehand that my AI friends were close to figuring out 5+ centerline guns. So when that happens, yeah, this is gonna be nicer. All right, got a notification that there is stuff up over here. Considering how close that is to my shores, I'm going to put myself onto fastest possible speed. Get over here. What is firing? There they are. Okay, Geffen and Amazonia clubs. They must have built millions of these. Oh man, huh? I feel like every time I fight a light cruiser, it's a Geffen or an Amazonia. Well, hopefully we can sink these relatively quickly. Ooh, excuse me again. Alright, cut down and across. Because I got a couple of heavy cruisers here, so these ships are in a world of hurt. I feel that Geffen is very dead. Yep. So now, let's see if we can do the same to this Amazonite. You kind of get that going on when it comes to the armed merchant vessels. Some of them can have as small as 2-inch guns. Yeah. I think I copped a major hit on my, one of my ships right now. So I'm probably not going to be able to catch this Amazone, and at this point, I'd just rather not. That's fine, huh? Alright, I'll probably just pull my ships into Grimsby and then just ride till the time is out. But yeah, the reason you can still hear the shots going off is that is my heavy cruisers and that still firing. Yes, okay. Show results screen is bugged. Yeah, I'm having a few issues with the game today. That's the second issue I've had. Alrighty. So I'll save it for now. I shall continue on. Don't want any more Chelmers. You know what? It might be worth also designing a new armored cruiser. That is 10-inch guns. That is nice. Okay. Let's see. Can I go 9.5? I know it will be overweight. Tertiary guns not developed in dual purpose, and for some reason I can't take off dual purpose, but that's okay. I can just take that down. You don't have money, go to the unity of Bank of Money. Great Britain, I have money. 16,000, oh. Can I go to 10.5 without it being... Deck extended armor cannot be thicker than belt extended. Right, interesting. 2.5, let's get a 3-inch deck with 9-inch on the turrets. Take it up to 1700. Can I get 2 more points of speed? I should be able to if I go to 18. Short range, yep, and I of course don't want short. It'll go medium, and I'll go to 18.5 to cut to that, or 1900 pipe. There we go. The Cornwall class. Apologies, what are we saying about 2 days now? Ship design Cornwall. 3 months to research that. Sweet. Alright, my 2 dreadnoughts should be done on their workup soon, which is good. I really need to catch up with the other powers. Hold on, what is it? The design study for resolution is 3 more. Design study for illustrious is 1 more turn. Okay. Buffler has finished working up. Sweet as. The Fox Shiny. Oh, 2 days until Clone Wars. Ah, that's awesome. I'll have to, actually, I think that's pretty good timing. Fairly certain I get paid. I get paid in 2 days. Hey. Beautiful timing. 9-inch belt, 12-inch guns. That is a decent battle cruiser. A concept of reliable power training and elevation. That's not bad. Yeah, unfortunately right now I'm also blockaded. Which is causing some issues, to say the least. Oh, unknown ship sighted. Oh, it just came to dawn. I'll be in range soon. Battlecruiser Graf Spey. Interesting. Using a cross-deck fire design, 13-inch guns, 9.5-inch belt. That's a pretty potent ship. Ah. Unfortunately, not the carrier Graf Spey. Fairly certain no one's developed carriers yet. I haven't even got my seaplane tenders yet. Which I feel like I probably should, considering it's 1909, 1911, something like that. Alright, I saw that Inflexible just took a shot, but she seems okay. Oh, that's a problem. So something that you might not have seen beforehand. This is the German Lutzow class. And if I could get it to come up, 14-inch guns on this little thing. So yeah. Once again, relatively outnumbered in terms of battle cruisers, but hey, when's that not different? Yeah. Honestly, it's gonna be a while before I even get, fighters. Which is very upsetting to me. But I should have some seaplane scouts relatively soon, you know? Alright. I am going to try to hunt down these 2. I would desperately like to take out this Lutzow. While it's not as scary as that Graf Spey, it's technically got bigger guns. Ow, okay, Indomitable just took a load of hits. It's now flooding, 7 heavy hits, yeah. And Flexible's hit, I saw a turret disabled, yep. Alright, it's time to turn away. Being this close to 14-inch guns is rendering my armor pointless. Looks like I might be able to take down this Goban class. I think the Lutzau's going to make a run for it. Yeah, I don't think they know how much damage they just did to me. So, that's cool. I'll finish off this Goban. Then I'll see what I can do about Lutzau. Oh, hey, Flashfire. Goban is destroyed. Okay, so apparently my speed's now limited to 20 knots. I feel like 50-inch gun would break a continent. Yeah, let's pick up some survivors there. Alright, looks like with the damage I took, I'm probably not going to be able to catch up there. But, down here, might still be those. Yep. Honestly, I probably shouldn't press my luck, though. No war crime. These heavy cruisers are ballsy, I will say that. Ooh, excuse me. B is going right through me. Ah. Alrighty. We'll try to push down to catch the... I'm not going to catch them. I'm not even going to kid myself. I'm just going to put myself to cruise and make my way back to the Emerald Isles. Every time being greedy is what has gotten me to lose ships. So, everyone just needs to sit down and go, Rajan, you are an idiot. So please, don't go and ruin this for us. Indomitable has flooding damage. Interesting. Fuck, she must have taken some pretty big holes. Like Centurion, like Dreadnought, and like Hood, which happened while you weren't here, unfortunately. But, yeah, I did a dumb with Hood. Mind you, hilariously, Hood got hooded. Legitimately, it was a flash fire. Detonated it. God damn, I really need to replace these destroyers that I keep losing. Anyway, they lost 3 heavy cruisers and 1 battle cruiser. I'd call that a pretty major victory. Alright, back in the lead. Alright, so this is illustrious. I'm at least going to build one of you off the bat. See how you go. Yeah, what can you say? I'm sometimes not the smartest individual. Oh, it's actually 1913. Jesus, right on. Anyway, but in honor of that, I have made these new Centurion ships, which 5 mainline guns, which I now realize they can actually do 5 mainline guns, and I'm very dumb. But 13-inch armor, 15-inch guns, they are very potent. But they have come out now, and of course, I am now designing that new resolution class, which will be, well, when designed, the largest thing on the seas. Oh, Bedford, that's not good. Oh, that reminds me, I need to design a mine-laying cruiser. Or destroyer, whichever I decide to do for it. Probably a destroyer, actually. I should build millions of them. Large-sized battle at Heligoland Bight, and I need to raid on enemy coastal shipping. Ooh, what am I raiding with? I am raiding with my battle cruisers. Or a battle cruiser. A couple of heavy cruisers. The other cruiser group here is also just heavy cruisers. Alright, so I need to destroy a bombardment target. Where is the target? Well, that's a problem. I think the game might not have spawned a bombardment target. It usually spawn over here. But, I don't see it. Well, now I'll do the next best thing. Hunt down hostile ships. Ooh, that's nice. A Gobin class is out on its own. Well, on its own. With a very light screen comparatively to mine. No hits yet. Well, technically the British Isle, well, in an ocean, isn't just floating there. So technically it's not sitting on the sea. It goes well and truly into it. So, it will be the largest thing on the oceans. Ah, damn, you found out their secret. Australia doesn't really exist. But, we do get paid really well for pretending that it does. So, you know, win-win. Cumberland... Wait, Gruff's Bay? What? Oh! Um... Okay. Well, the Graf Bay and the Lutzow are probably the two most dangerous German battlecruisers on the sea at the moment. So, let's try to deal with them. I think Cumberland took some pretty bad damage from it, but... Yeah, I've seen it. Whoever thinks whole continents aren't real desperately needs to get out more. Oh, man. I do love people. They can be very, very silly sometimes. Our Inflexible is taking a pounding. Alright. Well. Alright. I'm outnumbered on battle cruisers here, but I seem to have more heavy cruisers, which is decent. If I manage to clear out their escort fleet, I can probably push in to actually deal with those battle cruisers. A masterpiece. I mean, look, people believe all sorts of crazy things, and you know what? Generally speaking, so long as they're not doing harm to people, though, yeah, just let them be, yeah. I mean, what harm is there really in someone saying that Australia's not real? It's dumb, but hey, I mean, their prerogative, I guess. As long as I don't have to work with them. That's pretty much my be-all and end-all. Bud told me at 8 my ears will fall off. Your brother sounds funny. Trust me though, I have 3 older sisters. Siblings, I know, they can be bastards. Alright. Inflexible, I have lost my rear turret. Forward ammo is still good. I haven't taken too much damage. I'll continue this for now. Cause yeah. I desperately would like to take out these 2 ships. My first football match on PC. Yeah, good on you. Graf Spay is down a turret as well. times ago with rewatch. Yeah, fair enough. Ugh, I'll hit again. Alright, looks like the German battle cruisers are going to finish running to port. Uh, honestly, I'm not going to get closer to where they currently are now. Where they turned? Interesting. Ooh, King Alfred just took a few big hits from freaking... Alright. Honestly, in the interest of saving my heavy cruiser, I'm running. Oh my god. Holy shit! That is some point blank. Oh, I think Graf's Bay is pretty much done for. If I can get a couple more hits on her, I'll confirm that. Because it looks to me, all of its turrets are down. It's time to finish her off. Yay, broadsides, eh? Ah, oh, goodbye, Graf's Bay. Alright, the Graf's Bay is sunk. I am going to pull out pretty much entirely. I've got to move north first to actually collect my ships from that side too. And from there, I will pull west because bugger fighting around here anymore. You probably could. Actually, it would probably be just as easy to make a game for it. God. It's already dead, destroyers. Leave it be. Looks to me like these ships are copying some damage. Well, not too bad. Alright, let's turn this up to fast and just keep on keeping on. Oh, I love Empire at War. I've been playing that game since it launched. I had a computer at the time that was able to handle it, and I squealed. It is probably one of the funnest Star Wars games that has ever existed. Yes, I can't believe how good the remake mod is. My old favorite used to be Phoenix Rising, but Phoenix Rising, how to put it, performs like a son of a bitch. Oh yeah, the Republic at War mods. Okay, I think they're good. I just don't like the ship scaling exactly. Something always seems off to me on them. But overall, it is fine. Oh yeah, it is so unbalanced. It's like the Yoden mod. It is the most broken thing that has ever existed. Alrighty. With night, this is going to be a very easy time to pull out. Yes, yes. Alrighty. Kent is duking it out with Lutzow. I might lose a heavy cruiser because they decided to not retreat. Hey, Lutzow just copped some torpedoes. Oh my god, Lutzow might be dead. Oh no, Kent's very much alive. Fine by me. Fine by me. Sep's ships are fucking OP, but ARC troopers, yeah. Freaking, I mean, I guess you want them to be cool because they're special forces, but... Man. Maybe not that good. Da, 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 da. Nothing there. Sweet, and done and dusted. Yep, they lost the Lutzau. Yes! Ha! Bugger off. Germans, that is beautiful. Britannia rules the waves. All right, let's check out the almanac. How many battle cruisers do they actually have? Holy hell! They are building 5 battle cruisers. Mind you, out of all 6 battle cruisers they'd have, then, they weigh about the same as 2 more of mine at the moment. Anyway, that's not too bad. I'll start properly constructing more once the other design studies are done. Resolution is next, which is up next turn. I will probably do one more turn. Oh, 2-inch guns researched. Yay. Ah, damn. Wow. Okay, I just lost a lot of ships to what I'd call bullshit. Medium convoy defense. Sure, this is cool. Because after that, I think I will actually wrap up the stream for about the half hour to 40 minutes. It will be for my armor thing to start. And then once that's done, I will, well, stream that. Not to mention, I will build a few more. Yeah, definitely go eat, man. Take it easy. Always have some food. Breakfast is important. Cool. Build screen. Yes, Cornwall, I want 2 of you. Let's build at least 1 resolution. Alright, cool. Alright, you know what? I am going to call it the end of the stream for this one. So thank you for showing up again, Whitman. I will hopefully be providing some entertainment in an hour, if you're still around. Anyway, so cheers to Twitch for obviously this here, and for at least the one person I know that watched. And to YouTube and those who are watching it there, have a great, magnificent day. Hopefully you'll get to watch the armor stream I'll be putting up shortly after this. Have a good day, take it easy, be good to one another. Bye-bye.